Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan. Hopefully this video today is out at a decent time. Probably going to be a little bit later today, though. I got a fairly busy day. I've got some time with the family later and friends. So, yeah, that's what, we'll be doing. But before we get into that, basically what I want to discuss with you guys is the Black Cat 3s. Since we got a lot of potential on this pair, the prices have dropped a good amount. That's one main thing I want to mention. If you just want a personal pair, best option, in my opinion, is you can go out the way and get one now if you want, and then maybe, when the prices drop after they release, you can go get another. But if you really just want to hope that they do enough and that, it'll be like a fairly GR sneaker, and yeah, just wait. You'll get the best price on these. Don't wait too long, because these will be popular. These will be the type of shoe that would go up over time. I mean, yeah, Black Cat colorway. Really all you need. I mean, the last Black Cats were super cheap at first, and then, yeah, now look, not the case. Yeah, if you guys want more content like this, remember to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not know what I said right there, but let's just try and hit 300 likes in this video. It's a normal goal we always shoot for. You guys can check me out. My IG's down below. I posted a reel yesterday and today. I should have posted one on the Wizard of Oz SB giveaway that we're doing in Resell Vision. You guys can see we've been doing some of these for retail price recently. We dropped some more today. I'm not sure if I put those on the screen, but yeah, we do deals like that every single day, and we're giving away a pair of these for completely free right now. So check that all out in the pinned comment. I just dropped a lot of info on you guys. But if you want a chance to win some free Wizard of Oz in your size, up to size 13. So, sorry to my size 14 boys. I just literally can't find a 14. I can find a 13 though. And the other ones I got. So, yeah. But aside from all that, again, it's in the pinned comment. You guys can check that down below. And feel free to let me know your thoughts on this sneaker. But why don't we get started right here? So, the screen recording should be one. And there we go. All right. That should be on the screen. Right now. There we go. Sorry about that. So, as you guys can see, the current prices that we have on the sneaker between a range of about $280 to $320. Now, retail price on these, I believe, is $210. Or no, $200. Sorry. But like after tax and ship, you'll be paying between $210 and $220. So, unless you get on sneakers and you live in a tax-free state, then, you really, you won't be paying that. But, yeah, this is one of those shoes that I think is just, again, a really easy bet. People love Jordan 3s. It's one of those ones that, people come back to just because it's a very comfortable pair of personal sneakers, and also classic model, so you really can't go wrong with it. It's kind of like the black cements. Those are super cheap right now, but a couple years from now, we'll check in them and we'll be like, oh, those are back at like $300. How'd that happen? It's just time, you know what I mean? It's a popular shoe. Bulk sellers clear out their pairs. Once the bulk sellers aren't there anymore, then, it's individual sellers, and then that's when the price really starts hiking, when not as many people have them. So that's really one thing I can say. But with these, as you guys can see, size 10, cheaper, 9.5, cheaper. Personally, I think these are only going to get cheaper over the next couple weeks. I think they are making enough of them from what I've heard. And the backdoors I've seen, you know what I mean? We've seen backdoors where the guys have sold out of the restock, and then they've, restocked it twice, and those restocks have sold out. So that shows you how popular the shoe is, but that also shows you the backdoor is fairly available. If they backdoor the sneakers, like if there's 3 times, where they got access to it early, then yeah, that usually lets us know it's going to be one of those GR, more produced pairs. So personally, where do I see these falling? Probably to around a range of, I'm not going to say retail, right? Because I don't think that'll happen. Like, the last Black Cats got to retail, but people aren't going to let that happen again, in my opinion, even though this is on Jordan 3. But it depends on stock. Again, if they make 1 million pairs, yeah, these are going to go to retail. If they make 500K, yeah, they'll go to retail. But if they make like 200K, 250K, 100K, that's, pretty safe in my opinion. Those will sell out, and that's not enough for it to, be a bad hold, especially on a sneaker that is a popular model and hasn't quite picked up in the, I don't think as many people know this is right at the start of January yet. They really haven't done a lot of promotion, or, I don't even think it's loaded on sneakers yet. So that, once they start doing that, then these will start getting more hype, and I think people will start paying attention to them. We'll start seeing the lightning bolt symbol on StockX, things like that. But again, personal opinion, I think they're dropping to like 230, 260 over the next couple weeks. And then over time, how high can they go? You never know. You know what I mean? It depends how many they make. Obviously, the last Black Cat 4s, I don't think they made like, 1 million of those, right? They actually used to make much less stock of Nike sneakers, like Jordan 4s, things like that. It used to be like 80,000, 100,000 pairs. That's kind of the reason why those went up. It's just not as many people bought them at first, and they really never made like, an absolute crap ton of them. You know what I mean? There was a lot, but there wasn't like, some of these ones we see nowadays, like Military Blues Breads, where there's just like stock for days. You know what I mean? People with thousands of pairs of them. So yeah, personally, 230, 260 over time. It could be a $400 shoe for sure. Early they were selling for 400, 450, $500. Why couldn't that happen again? It would just be a matter of time. You know what I mean? It basically, you would just have to wait it out. And it would only be worth it if you have like a bulk amount. You know what I mean? Or you got your personal and then one on ice, and then you can kind of not really worry about it. That's a fine approach as well. But really, this is one of those plays that will be a very safe bulk long-term hold. But it's not one of those ones that's going to spike up in price like that. We don't see that as much nowadays. And we usually see sneakers kind of just slowly go up, and those are what ends up be in the really good hold. At the start of the year, they'd be cheap, and then at the end of the year, they're flipping for crazy bread. Kind of like the White Thunders. At the start, they were right around, retail, 20, 30 bucks over. Now, I mean, they're flipping for 100 bucks over in every single size, and the grade school ones are like touching 300 bucks almost. So, yeah, you know what I mean? It's a matter of just being patient sometimes, and that's really one of the main things I encourage and recommend with this sneaker. Again, only in bulk, longer term. That's where you'll make money on this sneaker in terms of like as a hold. But any other approach, in my opinion, I just don't think you'll make as much really holding the shoe, or if you only got one or two of them, it's not really worth it. Just quick flip it, keep the money going. You know what I mean? Holds are really only worth it when you got a lot of them. So like for example, like I got a lot of Lexus Sablone SBs. Don't really know why I got those, but Travis got medium olives, velvet browns. Those are two ones like for example that I'm very comfortable holding because I know they'll go up, and I have more than one of each. So like, that's usually the approach I try and take. If I only have one, of the shoe, it's just kind of like, just flip it and move on. But yeah, that's it. Again, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below, man. Let's try to 300 likes in this video. Just lets me know this is the type of content y'all want more of. I actually got to go grab some packages out of my car, so I'm gonna make some shipping labels right after this video. Shout out my members from Resell Vision. We got tons more deals dropping tonight. And I mean, if you're in the group and you haven't entered the giveaway, what are you doing? I hope you have. You know what I mean? I'll be sure. I'll just set a reminder on my phone. So I'll at you guys again, remind anybody that maybe has missed it. But yeah, don't miss that. You know what I mean? Free pair, your size. And very, very cool. I gifted my dad a pair of the Oz today because, I mean, why not? You know what I mean? The Oz, it's such a cool pair. You got to have them. So I feel like that's one of those ones if you're a sneaker collector, like, yeah, if you don't get them now, you're not going to get them later. So that's my personal approach. You know what I mean? Just because that's the type of shoe that like 4 or 5 years from now will be super expensive. And you'll be like, dang, I should have grabbed those when they were like 180, 200. So, you know what I mean? But that doesn't happen with every shoe, so I totally understand just being like, whatever. But again, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. It's trying to 300 on this video. Just lets me know these are the types of videos y'all want more, and I can definitely make more content like this. Again, we'll have another video tomorrow. And again, this one's probably out a little bit later tonight, excuse me. It's just, yeah, like I'm gonna be hanging out with some friends and family, so like when I actually will get to editing this video will probably be pretty late tonight, unless I do it right now. I could do it right now, but I gotta make the shipping labels, and then I gotta hang out with my family. So it's like, you know what I mean, my timing, I'm probably gonna edit later tonight and y'all will see the video. It'll probably be out pretty late, but Sunday morning, you know what I mean, if you don't stay up late, then yeah, you'll see it right in the morning there. So that's it. You can check us out at Resell Vision down below, the giveaway, the deals we do every day, my Instagram if you ever want to buy, sell, or trade with me. Again, I got tons of these Asics right now, man. If anybody needs these Asics, I got 6.5 through 9.5. Black Glacier gray Asics. Super cool pair. I'm actually going to keep a 9.5 in these. Yeah, because I haven't kept a pair of Asics in my collection. And I was like, this is actually one of the ones I saw, and I was like, well, I'd actually keep a pair of these if I got them. I guess that's now. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow, and hopefully I, didn't say too much here. But, hopefully it was good information, you know what I mean? January 11th, do not miss out on this one. Really the first banger sneaker of 2025. The first one where it's like, you'll be safe to cop, and, you won't be down on them, you know what I mean? It's not like they're going to retail and you could have waited to get a deal. No, these will be a comfortable flip in my opinion, and that's it. We'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Tristan, and catch you guys then. Peace.